It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Pittsburgh. It's the Ravens and the Steelers under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to one of the most storied postseason venues in the league. Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, sold out once again. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you. Throws.
They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have this steal.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw again. Being chased out left. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40.
Because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they do. He's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to fourth down.
A 42-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. Start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. He'll be taken down. First carry now for Gus Edwards. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in. Hope to convert the first down. On third down, Jackson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt. The extra point, that's it.
Here's Williams off the play fake. Here's Johnson with a reception. And brought down, but it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Williams. Open man downfield is Ridley. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Ridley, 55 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away.
If they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try to get a big play right away and take it.
Changing a bit, they want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball. Even his job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Cole Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. Again, it's Edwards. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Make the play.
They go play action with Jackson. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have a short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
And Pitt.
The defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap? And they're going to be there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. That's complete right around the 8. Now this will leave him in a yard. They hand this off to Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. That's where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range. Have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Over the middle, that's caught. Drop to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Boswell's kick is
incredible form tackle right there, shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's look back to the NFC Championship game held earlier today. And it's the Philadelphia Eagles who have repeated as NFC champs. They're going back to the Super Bowl as they await the winner of this AFC Championship game. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half and the right to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl, as I'm privileged to hand things back over to Brandon Godden. Both these teams...
Seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that blocks pass. But I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. A short one there to Freiermuth. That's a stake. On second down, this is Harris. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Williams now looking to throw on second down. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And they'll have it in the red zone before he
should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result.
Harris will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. They'll try and run with Harris. And he's in. Through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the side. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Williams' throw taken in by Ridley here. And they'll get this well.
Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Throw right side, caught by Ridley. Back to throw again. That's to his running back, complete. And outbounds right around the track. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Steelers are going to have first.
What I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. We'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about. Looking to throw. Williams. He's got this to Pickens.
We saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on him.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone. Looking to throw. Williams. This is caught. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll try to run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris saving his best for the playoffs. 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. And they run with Edwards off the option. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
Wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now Jackson. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Williams throwing on 1st down. This one caught by Ridley. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going
downfield.
They'll run. Here's Harris. And able to get this.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Williams now on 1st down. Open man downfield is Ridley. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Steelers strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of
in the football game. On 3rd down, here's Harris.
the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder.
Now here's a timeout, as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. This for a trip to the Super Bowl. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So it one last shot for Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. The Steelers are AFC champs once again as we say thanks for watching and good night. And that does it for the conference.